What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my LEGO Star Wars 3 Let's Play. Today we're going to be getting all the red bricks. I'm actually going to be recording this part way early, so yeah. But the first thing we're going to do is get the ×2. So you're going to need 10 gold bricks, I believe, for this. We have 11 right now, so I'm doing this kind of early, just to kind of help out with the whole stud count thing in the game. But we're going to want to go ahead and use the force to build up this little door thing. And then head on in here. Take the elevator down. Oh, by the way, you need someone with like a grapple, so that's why I grabbed this guy right here. And then from here, just head to the right a little bit. There's another pathway. This is where you're going to need 10 gold bricks to build up this door. I believe the previous door was 4 gold bricks. So just head in here. And then I might get lost here for a second. Do we head over to this side? Okay. Yeah, we head in here. Listen to the elevator music real quick. What is this guy's name? Commander Stone. Okay. He's pretty cool. He has a red on his helmet and armor and stuff like that. And then he has 2 guns. Okay, but this is going to be the area we want to be in. I don't know why I just switched characters. I think I just accidentally hit my trigger. But anyways, break these boxes right here. Switch to the guy with the grapple. Use it on this thing, pull, and there's going to be a red brick in here. Just run up to it, press circle, and then press circle again. You need 500,000 for it. And that's going to be ×2. Alright, for the next red brick, we're going to go for score ×4. All we got to do is go through this door again, which I believe is 3 gold bricks. Dance to the music again. I'm probably going to be starting every one of these parts in that main area, by the way. Just so everyone can get kind of a reference of where to go. And once you're in this room, just come down towards the camera and then just continue to go straight down, I believe. And it is this right walkway. Kind of forgot where I was for a second. Head through this door. And all we want to do is keep heading right. Even when we get into this room, we just want to keep heading right. This is 2 million studs, by the way. I kind of forgot to say that, but you can kind of tell just by how many I have. Once we're all the way to the right, just head through this door, dance on the little elevator again. You're going to need a Jedi for this, by the way. I'm assuming you will already be playing as a Jedi. Then you're going to be in this like bottom room. All you got to do is head to the far left. I have no idea what this is. Okay, it's our gold brick pile. Okay, we're about a third of the way through, it looks like. Alright, come all the way over here to the left side. There's going to be these red boxes. We just want to kind of throw these on top of this purple thing, I believe. And then let it throw away the trash. Not too sure if you have to do a specific one here or if it's just after a certain amount. Can I destroy that? No, okay. Let's just get this one off. Throw this one on next. Alright, and that one did it. So I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if it's like this specific one or if it's just after 2, but we can go ahead, press circle on it, and then buy it, and we got score ×4. Let's just turn that bad boy on. And now we got score ×8. Alright, for the next red brick, we are going to go after score ×6. So just head into this little left elevator again. We need a force user and someone with a grapple. So right as we get down here, come to the left, use the force on this thing and put it into the outlet. It'll bring out this thing. Switch to your character with the grapple, come over to the grapple point, and head on up. And then to the left of this little circular area, there is going to be a red brick, which is score ×6 for 10 million. For the next red brick, we're going to go for score ×8. And for this one, we want to use a bounty hunter, or at least someone that can blow stuff up. So where's my Cad guy? Cad Bane. Just switch to him. Exit out here, and then we go to the right side. Make sure you already have this opened up, by the way. I kind of forgot that. Here, let's do this real quick. I did that wrong. I think clear off these right here, though. Yo! Why are you attacking me, buddy? Okay. Cross the bridge. We're gonna go in this door right here, which you probably have built up by now because it unlocks one of the bonus missions. Jam out to the music and elevator once again. Alright, once you're in this room, there's gonna be this table in the middle of the area. Go ahead and destroy it. And you're gonna need something that can blow up, so just throw a bomb there. And the red thing will be right here, the red brick. I almost forgot what to call it. That's 20 million. Alright, for the next red brick, we are going to go for score times 10. So you want to make sure you have someone with a bomb or a rocket launcher, and then either Robinino or General Grievous bodyguard. And it's going to be right down this elevator. It's going to be right in the middle of this room. We just want to go ahead and blow up this metallic stuff. I just completely missed. What am I doing? Go ahead and blow that up. And then we want to build this up right here. Once we build this up, we want to switch to Robinino. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This guy. Go ahead and scan this. And then I'm going to pause real quick and I'm going to come back with a Sith. Alright, once you're down here with a Sith, all you want to do is come to the middle and use the force on this kind of red sparky thing. And once it blows up, the red brick will spawn inside. Just jump on top and then go ahead and buy it for 40 million. Let me just go turn that on real quick. For the next red brick, we are going to go for a red brick detector, and we just want to get a small character, and it's going to be in this room that we kind of like spawn in. We just want to head to the left side and break this thing on the wall. Go ahead and use the force to build it back up. Then use your small character to go through the crawl space. Then once we're down here, the red brick is right here under the glass floor for 125,000. Alright, next mini kit we are going for is the stud magnet. First we want to just head into this elevator and get to the other room, and you do need a guy with a minigun, by the way. I don't know why this switched. You're supposed to have a Jedi. Hold on, let me fix that. Alright, now that that is fixed, we want to head to the right side over here. There's going to be something for us to like shoot right here. So go ahead and try to aim at that and just spray it with your minigun. And then there's one more thing you have to shoot off the edge once it's done doing its little, whatever it's called, animation. Anyways, if you come over to this left side, there's another one over here. Just go ahead and shoot that. I'm going to keep shooting so that when it spawns, I can just go ahead and shoot it. Next up, we want to switch over to our Jedi for 2 seconds. Because we want to plug in this little electric thing here again, like we did for one of the score multipliers. And then once that's done, it's going to bring out this grapple point. Go ahead and use that to get up. And then once you're up here, just go forward a little bit into the right where there's like these 2 buttons on the ground. And the next thing to shoot is right there on the wall on the right side of the screen. And then for the final one, we want to go on the opposite side of this little loop. It's going to be right here above you, and it's already out of its thing for some reason. Let me just grab this real quick. And after we do that, we can go ahead and jump on down here and go ahead and buy the stud magnet for 500k. For the next red brick, we are going to be going after Super Saber Cut, which is for 300k studs. You want to make sure you have a sniper character for this one. We want to head down this elevator and then head to the right side of this next room. And then go through this little doorway. We have to wait for these bars to move out of the way for whatever reason. Come on. Move out of my way. Okay, and then in this room, there's going to be 3 green targets up there that you can kind of see. You want to shoot them when they're down, so just go ahead, aim in, and as soon as one comes down, just take aim and shoot at it, and then you want to do that for all 3 of them. So just whichever one comes down first. Let's go for this one. They're both down. Let's hope we can get this cycle. Let's go! And then once we're able to move, we can go ahead and buy this for 300k. Next red brick we're going for is called Glow in the Dark for 25k studs. So from the starting area, we just want to head down this elevator again. And we're actually going to be building up a new golden door that we have not touched yet, in my playthrough at least. You guys might have, I haven't. I have no idea how many gold bricks you need for it, but we just want to head down towards the camera and then kind of take this left little path right here. And there's going to be these gold bricks right here. Just go ahead and build those up so that we can lift the door up. And then just head all the way to the right side of these hallways. To the right side in this room. And right where this red arrow is pointing, just go ahead and strike the bed right there. And the red brick is right there for 25k. The next red brick we're going for is going to be Minikit Detector, which is actually completely useless for us right now. We already got all the minikits. But yeah, this one's going to be 750k studs. First thing we want to do is head down this elevator right here. Once again, take the same path as the last red brick. We just want to head down and to the left and through the golden door that we built. And then this time we're going to head all the way to the left of this hallway in the next room and actually enter the elevator that's over here that we did not touch last time. Alright, from here, we want to actually switch to R2 real quick, if it'll let me. And then go to the bottom left of this room right here. If you have the red brick on, just follow where that red arrow is on the left side. Actually, it looks like there's another one in here. But anyways, there's the R2 thing right here that we want to scan. Then once that's done, head over here, switch to your other characters. You can jump up top and go ahead and buy yourself the Minikit Detector. For the next red brick, we are going to be getting fast build, and I'm just going to like start from here this time. I don't want to go all the way up the elevator just to come back down for you guys. It'll save a little bit of time. But we want to head through this right path over here, head all the way through this hallway, and then on the other side of this room and go down the elevator that is right there. And then once you make it down here, once again, head all the way across this room. It'll be on the very left side. There's going to be another elevator that we want to go up. At least I think we're going up. I don't know. Whichever way it takes us. And then once you get in this room, just head all the way to the right side where the red arrow is pointing, and there's going to be like this little punching box thing. Just go ahead and strike that 5 times. Missed. And on your 5th one, the red brick will appear for 500,000 for fast build. The next red brick we're going to be going after is going to be super speeders for 40 million studs. First thing we want to do, make sure we have a high jumping character, and then make sure we have a character with a rocket launcher or just any explosive. Come down the elevator, and then we're going to take this left path again, like we did a couple of red bricks ago. Head through the door, head all the way down this hallway, and then on the other side of the roof, we are going to take that elevator back up to a previous room we were in. Alright, once we're in here, use Jar Jar to jump up on one of these tubes and then all the way up top, and then we want to head to the very right of this like walking platform over here. Then destroy this blue container here. Once we do that, we can go ahead and build up this orange stuff into like a grapple point. Now we can hop on down, switch to our rocket launcher character, or Jack, if that's who you chose. Get me up there! Why is he having prompts? There we go. I have to jump off. Okay. Okay, once we're up here with the rocket launcher, just head to the right where that red arrow is pointing on my screen. Then go ahead and shoot this a shiny object, and then we can go ahead and buy super speeders. Alright, for the next red brick, we are going to be going after character studs. This will be a longer one. We will have to change characters real quick, but to start out, you're going to want a Ramonino and then a dark side character. Just head down the elevator from the start and then head down towards the camera and then take the right path. This is actually going to be for the trophy, the dark side I sent you in you too. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 thing. So just head through this doorway, head to the right. And then you're going to be in this room with a bunch of orange like shields right here. And you're going to want to basically scan yourself in all these to open up all these things right here. Ramonino should take care of most of the things we need here. Let me see what this one is real quick. Okay, Bounty Hunter, so you should be able to do that one too. You can see the red brick is right here, but we're not going to be able to get it until we open up all these things. Let's just head back up here. See what else I could do. This one you need a robot to open, so we can't do that right this second. Same with this one, we need a robot. We can't pull that just yet, but we can do this one. Okay, now we want to switch to, that's not who I meant to switch to. Let's switch back to you, and then Count Dooku. Then we can use the force to plug this thing in. And then we can pull the lever. So most of these should be open. We just need a robot now. So I'm going to go ahead and go grab a robot real quick while keeping the dark side character. All right, we just made it back here. I believe we can just switch to our robot now and go ahead and scan ourselves on the last 2 scanners right here. So there's one right here, and then there's one to the left. Or no, to the right, I guess. Oops. Get out of here. Okay, we do need to use our dark side character real quick. Where is he at? Nope, that's not what we want. There we go. Go ahead and get this turned the right direction, which is right there. Switch to your robot. Scan yourself. And we should get the trophy right now, I think. Maybe? Oh, I actually forgot something. Oh, there it is, right there. Then I actually need to come back because I need to open up this one real quick. Okay, never mind. I am wrong. We want to destroy these little back plates and then turn these wheels right here. I'm to conclusion a little bit too fast there. Let's just go ahead and all these cells and do this real quick. That's 2. Got 3 right here. And then, oh, get out. We got 4 over here. We died. And then finally, we have 5. I think it should open after this. Let's go look at it real quick. Did it open? It did. And here's character studs for 100k. The next red brick we are going for is going to be Perfect Deflect for 100k. So we want to start out here on the invisible hand. Head over to the left, which we already have this up actually, but R2-D2 will open up this little bridge for you. And then we want to switch to preferably a bounty hunter or someone who has some kind of explosive. Come over to the left side of this landing platform, and this like little terminal here will actually get you a vehicle. So just go ahead and choose any of these. I'm just going to choose the first one since it's right there. Hop in it, and then we want to drive to the right side and head over that bridge that we unlocked. And then once we're over here, there's going to be a pressure plate that you want to put the vehicle on right here. And it's going to open up this door to the right. Hop out, and then go ahead and blow up this trophy looking thing. And our red brick is going to be right inside of here. For the next red brick, we are going to be getting dual wield, which we want to get someone with the dark side of the force, and then head over by where we spawned that vehicle in the last red brick right here. And we can see it floating right here, but how do we get it? It kind of locked on already, but there's a platform down here that you can use the dark side of the force to lift up. So just go ahead and jump up and go ahead and press circle and buy it for 250k. For the next red brick, we are going to be going after the dark side brick, which is going to be 150k studs. We want to make it across here, so I haven't lifted this up, but we just lifted this platform up in the last red brick, so we're just going to take this way. And you do need someone with the dark side of the force for this. We just want to head to the left over here, and there's going to be these building bricks right here. Let me just make sure these are where we're supposed to go. Okay, yeah, I think it is. So just head in this elevator. Jam out to the Star Wars music. And then once you hop out, it is actually going to be through this big doorway right here, right where that red arrow is pointing. So just go ahead and use the dark side of the force, and the red brick should fall, and you will be allowed to buy it. For the next red brick, we are going after Regenerate Hearts, which is 400k studs. So once again, I'm going to take this little purple platform right here to get across this gap, or you can use a bodyguard or a Robinino to get the bridge up underneath. I'm just too lazy to do that. But this time, we want to head through this open door right here. You will need a bounty hunter to get through it, I believe. So just go ahead and head through this little hallway. And it'll bring us into this more open room. You can see the red arrow right there. That's where it's going to appear. Once you're in here, there's going to be these things on the roof that you want to aim at with your lightsaber. And go ahead and knock them down. There's going to be 4 total, 2 on each side of the room. Once you knock them down, you want to actually destroy them. So just go ahead and highlight all of them with your lightsaber and destroy them. And then the minikit will appear. Or not minikit. Whoops. Wrong episode. The red bricks is going to be at the top right of the room. For the final red brick of this game, it's going to be Invincibility, and it is going to go for 1 million studs. So let's just hop right into this boot. You do need to build it up with gold bricks, but I have already done that in this playthrough. I don't know how many bricks it is, but if you've done the bonus missions, or no, not the bonus missions, maybe. No, the assaults, that's what it is. Then you probably have this unlocked. But you just want to head up here, and there's going to be that red arrow to the right side. Forgot to mention, you do need to be playing as a clone, so make sure you choose one of them. And then just go ahead and head to the very right of this room. There's going to be a clone scanner right here, so go ahead and say hi to the camera. And then hop over here where the red brick pops up, and then buy it. Alright, but that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching.